I believe I have the honor and pleasure to talk to one of, the carry in the world, the number one carry. Yatoro, how you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. Congratulations on the series, of course. It was a pretty long series, so we won't keep you too long. But I was curious to hear your opinion on seeing, especially, this is the first series that we saw it happen, have the Sven, the carry Sven, move up in priority, see it first picked on both you and on BetBoom as well during the series. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it was a good draft on the first map. We picked Sven in a good lane stage, but we just made a mistake. I just died for first blood. That's why they was good at lane and I was not so big. And they just took Void as well. It was good to carry matchup for them. And when game goes late, we're gonna lose. So we do some couple of mistakes about early game and mid game. And they just return to game because Void was a super bad game. So I think it's good, but we didn't play it enough good for win first game.
Fair enough, and with that as well, that was a very long game. Obviously, 75 minutes, and I know a couple days ago, you guys in the first game of a series went for a 95-minute game, and I can only admit, it sucks to lose games like that. And I know yesterday we talked to Collapse, and he's like, I just want to forget that game ever happened, right? You don't want to. But do you, as a team, can you learn something from games like that go that late? Do you have to look back on it, you feel?
I think we just understand some problems what we do in the early game, what gives us to this so long game. But also in these long games, we can understand something new about hyper late games. So we just understood some new tricks what we're gonna use on the super late games. So yeah.
I guess there's not that many experiences you get with games like that. They do go super long. I also have BSJ that he'd love to ask you some carry questions, of course.
Hey, Yatoro, Lifestealer is one of my favorite heroes, and I had seen you hadn't picked him in almost a year before this tournament. Now you've played him 5 times in these group stages. What do you feel like's changed about this hero? What do you like about this hero?
I think just other carry heroes are trash. And now in game we have Sven, super meta hero, some Gyro maybe super meta hero, and I don't know, Luna, Naga, all of these heroes, Lifestealer Engine, and we didn't see meta like Viper or Razor at offlane. So I think it's good hero about his stats, and he can just outcarry the most heroes of this patch. They got some couple of counter picks in the meta, but it's playable, I think.
So in your every other Lifestealer game in history, you'd never built a Radiance up until these last 5 games, and I'm curious what you think the difference is, the playstyle of the right-click Lifestealer versus the Radiance Lifestealer.
I think with the right-click Lifestealer, you should just run and hit enemies, go chase them. But with Radiance, you can just farm, you understand what time on your side. And also, Radiance just a broken item. It gives 35% chance of miss and also burn enemies. So I think it's just much better than Desolator.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Yatoro, for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck on your series tomorrow against OG, and congratulations again on the series, and we'll talk to you again later.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are moving forward because